Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones. Ali Mick. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones. Ali Mick. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones. Ali Mick. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones. Ali Mick. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive edge.
Sonny shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Sonny got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Hey. Nice bowling.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Catch it.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it.
Perfect technique and placement. A couple on offer here. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Cuts that off well in the infield. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Start from the north end. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move really.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This is It's not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
For the batting side.
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowlers in.
Pierced the gap and gets... their first runs.
Beaten on. The drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Powell will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Huge appeal. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting. Wait there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Yep.
Big edge. There'll be one run here for them. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait on. Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Great shorter ball. Well played though, didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Catch him.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Bravo. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Edged. Quick onto that in the infield. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. The Yorker does the trick.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Gone right through the defences.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Start, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Good work there on the boundary.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The new batsman at number 8 for the batting side. Please give him a round of applause.
Yep, yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Great shot, at least one on offer. That's the end of the over, just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but... watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Star, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes. Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
What? Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
98 for 8.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Going with spin now. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Catch it.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Down the wicket, misses.
Nice bowling.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Stumping.
Nice bowling.
Oh,
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
finds the edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, you can't just skip down the pitch like that. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Misses everything.
Bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper's
That's
ball.
great fielding. That ball was flying.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Oh, well done.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep, yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, nice
Well, it
ball.
was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Immaculate timing there.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yup.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Yep.
Edged.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Huge edge.
He nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Change of bowling. The captain has going with the medium pacer.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Catch it!
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Nice shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Sonny, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Really good shot there.
Keeper!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Just about timed that perfectly. Good work there on the boundary.
No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Fantastic catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Out to the crease at number 4.
Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Great shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Time that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Waiting.
Gone! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Batting side.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Topley coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Wait. Yeah.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Sweated on the full and straight one. Brilliant shot back past the bowler.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes. Nice ball.
De Villiers got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower ball. Just got it all wrong.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
And that marks the end of the match. The batting side have taken the victory. Thank you very much for
A
joining
brilliant
us.
batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance.
Yep.